Hey guys, AJ here, back with another one. So today we're going to talk about men's sports and women's sports. And the reason why this is going to be a topic is because I was at the gym the other day and they were showing women skateboarding, which you can see here. And I don't think that it was the X Games, it was some type of championship or whatever. And the women were on, and someone made some crack or some comment about how, oh wow, it's a good thing that there's women in the sports because they bring as much viewership as the men, or something. Or like, oh no, he said that the skill level is the same. And it's just amazing how I'm living in bizarro world. Everyone and their grandmother knows that men's skateboarding and women's skateboarding are two different things. And just to give you some background, I grew up in the 90s in the Northwest, so I remember when Tony Hawk, the very first PlayStation game, came out, and everyone played the shit out of it, and there was like Tony Hawk and Chad Muska and all those guys were skateboarding, and people were just doing all types of insane new shit. There wasn't really an X Games yet, and the skateboarding wasn't in the Olympics, and all so. I didn't really skateboard myself, but I remember a lot of my friends did. So we would go to the little skate park thing, and I would see all my friends doing this, and there was no girls doing it. So props to the fact that there are girls doing it now, but they are not the same at all. And it's just crazy that people want to try and make the case, whether it's soccer or any other sport, that they should be compared. And it's never the men making this case. It's always women, always. You'd never see any type of NFL player or hockey player going, oh, we're so much better than all the women, And this brings me to the WNBA. And let's pull up some highlights here, okay? The WNBA is the biggest joke that I've ever seen in my entire life. You can at least say, even though the whole soccer team thing is bullshit and they're taking money from the men and their equal pay thing, right? At least that's the first time that this is happening. That Megan Rapinoe chick, I don't know what drug she's on, but they honestly think that they deserve the same pay when they do not generate the same amount of income. But the WNBA has been on this bullshit for the last 20 years. And here's the thing. For those who don't know, the NBA pays, I think it's like $50 million every year to have the WNBA operate. And the WNBA has been losing money ever since. They've never turned a profit ever. And they're asking for more money. And this last year, the year before, they actually got it. So let's look at what the NBA players' salaries are all paying for, shall we?
Fun. As McCautry goes to the reverse and missed it badly. Comes up with a steal. Catching. Goes over the backboard on the reverse.
Rely on those skills I learned as a kid. You see that when she hits the deck every time.
We certainly do. Ali has more.
The generation, they have something to look forward to. For these young ladies, the younger ones have been able to watch us for 18 years because we celebrate our 18th years.
How do you miss a layup?
Bob underneath, hits the backboard. Here comes Johnson. 3-on-2. Johnson will take it herself and leave it short.
Looks at the clock, daring them to foul her. That's a dangerous pass.
Props to whoever did this compilation. It's hilarious. Look at that. There's 4 seconds left. She could have just shot a regular shot.
First field goal of the game for Sims. Gray fell. Jones bounces to fouls. 5 to shoot. Brunson will. Way short. Fouls the offensive rebound. Couldn't finish.
First half.
And these are supposed to be the best of the best of the best. Unbelievable. Let's get back into it.
Dantas. Played hard there by Gabby Williams. Here's Sims, open for a right side three. That's an air ball long. Offensive rebound, fouls, the putback, no.
More than doubling her points per game from last season.
I saw her in the gym every day this offseason.
Now, mind you, I'm gonna give a little bit more background. I'm black. I'm 6'3". I've always sucked in basketball, so I might not be one to talk. And as far as being able to play basketball, but man, I can tell you these chicks aren't good at all. Honestly, like, how many times do you see an air ball in any type of men's basketball? And this is including middle school, high school, college. Men don't do air balls, and men sure as shit don't miss layups either.
That was similar to the shot.
Parker trying
Come
to push
on.
Gray in transition. Beer trying to save and does. Beer.
And air ball. Man.
Rebound.
Gabby Williams, 6 to shoot, pull up a mid-range jumper as it.
How do you do a brick? Just a straight up brick.
And look at Mike Tebow still up and coaching like he's down 30. Oh, Nick in the pocket. Cheney trying to run it down. Diving to Shields coming over for the ball.
Out there, should have got the ball up and done an easy layup and missed it. Man. So this is the product that they're putting out there and wondering why WNBA players don't earn what NBA players earn. And it's to the point to where this is like everyone's watching this and they know that the product sucks. They know that these girls aren't as good. But then there's people out there that are saying, no, that isn't true. This would be like going out and saying, hey guys, the sky is blue. And you walk to like 100 people and they all go, the sky is blue. But there's that 99th person that says, no, the sky is green. Even though everyone else is saying the fucking sky is blue. We all know that men objectively are better at sports than women are. Now, that's different than if you can generate the revenue, because in tennis, it's been shown that in Wimbledon, women bring in as much ticket revenue as the men, which is why if a woman wins Wimbledon and a man does, they get the same pay, even though women technically play less sets, so they get paid the same for less work. But Serena Williams showed when they did like an analysis that her ticket sales were the same as Nadal. So hey, it makes sense. Make more money, that's good. But I cannot, for the life of me, understand this bizarro world we're in, where people want to push this narrative that any type of women's sport is the equivalent of a men's sport, and I shouldn't even have to fucking say this anymore. Maybe we all just need to change the narrative and just not even engage people who say this shit anymore, because it's just wasting time, effort, and oxygen. All right, you guys, this is AJ. Stay safe, and I'm out of here. Oh, and just to follow this up, so let's take a look at some of the best high school plays, or the best high school players as compared to the WNBA. Let's get into it real fast. Now, these are high school players, guys. This is high school. Man. Here it comes. Here it comes. Wait for it. Ooh. Damn. And these are 15, 16, 17-year-old, 18-year-old boys playing this. And these are young kids, aren't getting paid, haven't been. Come on, man. I mean, the sky is blue. All right, you guys, stay safe. I'm out of here.